Okay, hey guys, welcome to video 2. We're still on that same page 153 PDF, but we're just on the next problem. It's a little different. So it says studies show a typical giant hummingbird can flap its wings once in 8/100ths of a second. Okay, pretty fast. You should look it up when you have all your work done. They really do be flapping super fast. So our question for A, it says, while flying for 7.2 or 7 2/10 seconds, how many times will a giant hummingbird flap its wings? So how many times will a giant hummingbird flap its wings? So in 7.2 seconds, okay, or we can leave the label out for now because we know what we're talking about. So 7 2/10 of a second divided by, what am I going to divide it by? Just 1? I'm going to divide it by 8/100ths of a second because we want to find out how many times that they flap their wings in this long. So one time they flap it in this long. So that's why we're going to divide by 8/100ths. Okay? And just like last time, I hope you can see that. So 7.2 divided by 8/100ths. So I'm going to take this division expression and put it into a fraction. So 7.2 over 8/100ths. And then I see, okay, there is a 0 after the decimal, but this is holding a place, okay? So not like last time, I'm not going to erase it. I'm going to keep it. At the end, there's something in the hundredths place, and there's something at the in the tenths place at the top. So I still have to multiply by 100. Okay, so I'm going to put the 0 at the end to hold that place, and I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom by 100 to get rid of my decimals, and that's going to give me 720 divided by, move it over, 8. Okay? So 720 divided by 8. Then I'm going to come back up here and do 720 divided by 8. And I know that 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 9 is 72. And then I have that extra 0, so he needs to raise the roof, and I tack on that extra 0. So 90. So how many times will a giant hummingbird flap its wings? So I'm going to switch colors here. I'm going to erase this. I hope you guys can see this with all these crazy colors, and it's so dark in here. Okay, so I need to put the 7.2 seconds. A giant, I love that name, hummingbird will flap its wings 90 times. So that is so crazy. I'm wondering if, I'm hoping that they use real numbers, but that is crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In that much time, they flap their wings 90 times. That is super crazy. So that is that. Your homework is going to look very similar. You're just going to do 1 A and B, and then 2 just A. All right? So I will see you on Wednesday.